patch? That questioned a lot of people's minds after two horrible accidents over the weekend. A teenage girl was killed and more than 20 others hurt in a hayride crash in Maine on Saturday. And in Idaho, another teen was hit and killed by a bus in a corn maze. On your side, investigator Joe Douglas has been looking into the safety of hayrides and other seasonal activities at local farms. And Joe, does anybody regulate this stuff?
No, there are no state or federal government regulations for hayrides. It basically means when you or your kids set foot on someone's farm, your safety is in their hands.
Cora, what do you like about the pumpkin patch?
I like the ride.
Cora Jewett may just be 4 years old, but her mom says she's an old pro when it comes to hayrides.
We've gone every year since she's a baby, so this will be her 5th time.
At the pumpkin patch here on Sauvie Island, we noticed the trailers that carry people don't have any railings. They also don't have safety chains on the hitches, which are required if you're towing a trailer on a public road. Bob Egger, the owner of the pumpkin patch, says the chains aren't needed.
If you have chains on them, people will trip over them.
The railing, there's no railing.
No, we've tried all types of stuff, and the railings, we put railings on one year, and kids climbed on them, and we felt it was super unsafe.
On a public roadway, there are a lot of regulations that are enforced by the state and federal government. But here on a private farm, those rules don't apply. You have children?
Yes.
They ride on these?
My son drives one. Yeah, he's 16.
Egger says this is a safe place. How do you pick who drives these?
From the operators throughout the season that are good drivers.
He says since they started offering hayrides in 1977, they've had more than 1 million riders who haven't been hurt. But Egger admits one woman sued him 4 years ago. What happened there?
She jumped off the wagon. She dropped a lawsuit after depositions.
I talked with the woman's lawyer, and he wouldn't give me any more details. At a state and national level, there are no reliable statistics on the number of these kind of accidents because, again, hayrides are not regulated.
We're not going to risk our farm. That's what you'd be doing to do something unsafe.
OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, does regulate worker safety on farms, but I sent them a list of 7 popular local hayrides, and they say none of them have been inspected over the past 5 years. Live on Sauvie Island, Joe Douglas, K2 News.
Certainly worth the discussion, Joe. Thank you. If there's a story you want our investigators like Joe to look into,